Hey, what's up guys? You got Gunk or BB here and we're back with more PMPL. And this time we're going against the only person in the battle pools that I don't know and I've never played before. Of course, we had Fire Feather from last season, same as Dracagon from last season, finals of last season, so I know that one very well. But my opponent here, okay big guy, I've never played them before, I've never battled. So this is going to be exciting, but at the same time, I am quite nervous because I don't know how this person plays. So, as you can see, there's a Sand team on the other side, and there's also a Silvally. Now, let me tell you, Silvally, or Silvally, I think it's how it's meant to be pronounced, but I met this guy as Silvally, so I'm always gonna say Silvally no matter what. So, that's a very Gunk Pokemon. That's something. I love Silvally. It took me to finals one time. I'm just such a huge fan of that mon. I wish I could draft it every time because it's just so versatile. It's so nice. I love that. And of course, like I said, there's the Sand team with the Excadrill, and there's also Ogerpon, Manectric. This is a stacked team. So we're gonna have to bring in some big guns here, like always, and maybe we can do a little mirror match with the Sand. As you can see, I'm not here. I have a laser appointment, so I just figure I probably shouldn't appear for this one, because like if you thought I was ugly before, bro, you've never seen me without makeup. But like, all jokes aside, I think this video is gonna do better because I'm not in it. Like, I've been looking at analytics and like people stop watching as soon as I show up, so it's like okay. So anyways, I'm expecting this to be like 1 billion views or whatever. So let's get into the team builder. The first Pokemon I went with is Choice Band Meowscarada. I knew that I wanted to be Choice Band as soon as I saw the team. There's like no switching to Flower Trick, and of course me being U-Turn and Sucker Punch and Spike is just really good utility here. Sucker Punch, of course, for things like Excadrill, because I'm very weak to Excadrill, and U-Turn can pick up a KO on Ogerpon if it's, you know, 0 bulk, 0 anything. I don't, of course, I got the spikes. Now I am Choice Band, but I would like to set up spikes because I'm expecting my opponent to switch a lot. What I will say, Flower Trick's probably better. And with this said, the best switching is actually Infernape, which already takes a lot. He will have to be like defensive Infernape, which, let me tell you, we are bringing our own defensive Infernape if that's what they want to do. We are going to also bring on, this is a Terra Grass Infernape, and we are almost max defense, a lot of HP and some miscellaneous bulk here and there. We're rocking Mach Punch, Earthquake, U-Turn, and Slack Off. So this is supposed to be a check for Ogerpon, Excadrill, and Manectric. It's really good. I do become weaker to the other Infernape, but this combination of moves hits everything except for flying types. There's not very good flying types on the other side, unless it's a Silvally flying, which I do expect to come, or maybe like a Terra flying Infernape, though I think Infernape's most likely gonna be like Terra Fire, maybe. It could be Grass as well, because I have my own Excadrill, so we might see that coming in here, but I do know this. At +2, even with a crit, Ivy Cudgel does not kill me. So yeah, this is a really good setting to here. I'm hoping that it pulls through. But of course, we are not gonna dump all our defense on Infernape. That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna bring the classic Boots Teleport on the Slowbro, and that Psyshock's called Psychic Noise as well to complement the team. This is just meant to switch in and switch out, get some hacks, and also deny my opponent to heal. I've been bringing Psychic Noise every week. I think it's such a great move on denying the opponent on healing, especially when there's so many Sylveon on the other side, but this also helps with Hippowdon or Hippodown. I never learned how to say that one, but this is a really good set. It switches into so many things like Infernape if it's physical, Excadrill, which I am, again, very weak to it, so this is gonna be our first line of defense against that one. We also take hits from Ogerpon, funnily enough. I also noticed that in replays he favors Hornleech over Power Whip, in which case, if it switches into Slowbro, it actually won't be able to heal if I press the Psychic Noise. So you just can't press Hornleech, and that's amazing to me. But if it is Power Whip, that makes sense. More damage too for Slowbro. It comes close to picking up the kill. I think it's a roll, from what I remember. And speaking of defense, we gotta be that person. We're also bringing bulky on Zapdos. Bulk everywhere. Hurricane, Heatwave, U-turn. There's no very good switchings here, especially for Hurricane. And of course we had Roost for longevity and U-turn to bring out hopefully Meowscarada. Same with Slowbro. It's all about the momentum. Another line of defense against Excadrill, of course. Not a whole lot to say here. This is just a mon that's in here to take hits from Infernape, Excadrill, Ogerpon, and stuff like that. And also check the Silvally. Like I said, it's most likely gonna be flying, and yeah, that would help out a lot. So we are bringing Excadrill against Excadrill, and you can't see it, but I am Sandrush on this one. Now, you'll see later why, or with our last member, but I'm guessing Hippowdon's gonna come in here with his own Excadrill, in which case we're gonna be able to use Sandrush, and we're just going attack. We're adamant. We are Swords Dance, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Poison Jab. There's really not a lot that can switch into this if I get it going, especially with the Air Balloon. I love Air Balloon Excadrill. I've used it so many times. It helps against, of course, his own Excadrill. He will have to beat Submission, and that move sucks. And also, it helps against Hippowdon. If he's not body press, he just literally can't hit me. I am expecting the Fire Fang because it catches Excadrill being Air Balloon as well as Meowscarada. So that could come in here. But if it's not, then I just wall Hippowdon, and that's the mon that's supposed to take Excadrill the best. And if it can, it can't. If it's the mon that's meant to take on Excadrill, and I'm gonna wall it, so I can just get to like +4 and go from there. Hopefully get some rapid spins, that way I'm always faster than Excadrill. And I am really expecting this to get some crazy KO. So I can't just rely on him being Sandstream. I gotta bring my own Hippo on Hippo action. We got the Hippopotas, first time, hopefully not last that I bring it, but we'll see because it's not that amazing of a Pokemon. This is my main switching to Manectric. Manectric is actually very good against me. This investment allows me to take 2 overhits in a row. And I of course have body press because there's absolutely no way. There's just no way I lose to my own Excadrill set. If he's Air Balloon and I lose to that, I just gotta retire because that's what I'm bringing. So there's absolutely no way I'm losing to my own set, which is why we are at body press, and it does a lot. It doesn't kill, but it does a lot. Neither does Earthquake, so like what's the point, right? And of course we got Rocks. Slakoth, I would have liked to be Toxic, but I think Rocks just being on the field, even if we trade them, I think that's gonna be better for me than just Toxic in the Hippowdon. Hippowdon is of course a free Meowscarada. Well, technically it can body press, it can do other things, but I feel like a Toxic is not as valuable as getting Chip on the entire team. Not to mention that he has to go Excadrill to remove them, in which case I will see what type of Excadrill it is, and also what item and all that stuff. So that's gonna be the team. I am very excited for this one. Sand on Sand, Hippo against the father Hippowdon. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, here we go against OK Big Guy 42667. What a name. But yeah, we see the sand. We're going father against son. Oh, this is so cool. I love that. So we see Tentacruel, we see Ogerpon. There's no Manectric, which I am very thankful. Though, looking back, I have like 20 ground types, so like I don't know what I was thinking, expecting that to come. We're just gonna lead with Meow, I'm pretty sure, because there's just nothing that switches into it very well. And hopefully we catch like an Ogerpon lead or a Hippowdon lead, in which case he has to go on the defensive from turn 1. So let's just get right into it. We see a Tentacruel lead though, so I am gonna switch out. I know better. Guys, I was raised in Auras Generation 6, but I played a lot of Gen 7, and I remember the Scarf Tentacruel with the Sludge Wave to kill Tapu Koko leads. I am not gonna fall for that, dude. I gotta switch out. So yeah, I go into Slowbro. That's probably my best switching. He just flip turns, which I wish I stayed in. It would have taken so much damage. And in comes Ogerpon. I'm just gonna stay in. Dude. He's not gonna kill me, so I just teleport. In comes Sylveon though. We can check Sylveon over here is Terra Fairy. So as always, that's a little scary. We see, of course, I forgot to mention, Infernape is Terra Flying, so that's gonna be the Excadrill answer most likely. And here I can just go into Excadrill. I will say that's probably a bad move because, well, first of all, I'm showing that I'm Air Balloon already, which is not very good. I would have liked to keep that hidden for a little bit more, but I wanted to see what was the initial switching here. And I make a play. I go into Meowscarada on the Sylveon, and in comes Ogerpon. So this is a free U-turn. Can we kill it? It actually has just enough bulk to take one, which is annoying because in the call it said it always killed. But of course, it's Drafnik, so it's probably not 252, 252. It just has some bulk. And in comes Hippowdon. So Hippowdon switching into Zapdos can only mean one thing. He wants to Toxic me. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be Slowbro. I much rather Slowbro gets it instead of Zapdos, because Zapdos in this game is gonna take Toxic and Sand, while, I mean, Slowbro does as well, but it has Regenerator, so I can actually be a little more free with it. And here I can just go for a Psychic Noise. I didn't want to Scald into the Water Absorb, but that was probably a better play. And here I just go into Drill. This is a very powerful position to be in. The Sun is up. I got the Excadrill. But, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, none and both, we stay in, and he also stays in. And I go for Rapid Spin because I figure he will switch. And there goes my Balloon, and there goes half HP on my Excadrill, which is really, really annoying. So, and here I just go for EQ, and we see that it is a physically defensive Hippowdon. So that was a very bad play on my part. I think I should have just attacked. Like, I mean, we already saw the moves on this. It has to be Slack Off, and it has to be a ground type move. Well, it doesn't have to, but you know. So, really bad play on my part. I can't even, there's nothing I can say there. So, Flower Trick. Guys, that's a defensive fucking Infernape. Oh my god, that did 30. My jaw dropped in that moment, and he gets a U-turn, but I get lucky. I don't get punished for my shitty plays. I just get hacks instead. I just hacks him instead. I get rewarded because I'm bad, and if you're bad at Pokemon, you get rewarded. So, but in comes this thing again. I just can't let you. I can't let you Toxic me. I'm gonna go Meowscarada. Toxic on this will suck. We take an Earthquake plus Sand. Very, very bad. But we can go again for a move here. Now, I know that Infernape switches in. It's gonna take 3 of this. But I know that he's a Slack Off, obviously, so I'm gonna have to switch out. But he gets Pirate again. If you're bad, you get rewarded. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And here, this is a free Hurricane. Oh, I Roost, so I'm even worse. I guess Roost is it's better. I don't know. I gotta keep this guy healthy. Excadrill looks really scary, and he misses a Toxic. Again, the worse you play, the better luck you're gonna get. So we're able to get up our rocks, and this is gonna help against Infernape. Infernape doesn't come in on Meowscarada anymore as easily. He goes for his own rocks, and here, there goes the Ogerpon, finally sacked. Now I can Scald freely. However, in comes Infernape again, and I have to switch. I just have to switch. He gets this lack of really, really annoying, but now I can get a Hurricane, hopefully. Because even if Sylveon comes in, there's rocks. And ooh, yeah, that's definitely Fizdev Hippowdon. So we can just keep spamming Hurricane. That's also pretty good. And here, I think I just switch because this is, yeah, I just U-turn into Drill maybe? Hippo. Oh, you know what? Because after rocks, Hippowdon has a chance of dying here. So we can Earthquake on the Hippowdon switching, but he decides not to wish. Guys, he decided not to wish the Hippowdon, but not only that, he Hippopotas just got a kill. Hippopotas' first kill of the season. How many more can he get? In comes Excadrill. We don't see an air balloon, but if you're going into it, I'm expecting something along these lines, but also like Shuka Berry, which is why I went for Valley Press, because there's no way I'm just giving you a free turn with your Excadrill. No sir, no sir. But yeah, down goes Hippo, but he got a kill. So like, I don't know. I feel like Hippo kind of did some stuff there. Oh, and he goes Excadrill. We got the Earthquake, mainly for this guy, but it also hits Excadrill really hard. I think it wouldn't have killed though. Maybe into Mach Punch it does though. And he Terra flies here. That's very terrifying. So I'm just gonna U-turn. But again, it's okay, guys. It's okay. You can choke the whole game. It's okay. You're just gonna get rewarded. He gets paralyzed on my Slowbro, and guys, another paralysis. What can I say? It's hard being this good. It's really hard. It hurts. It's so hard it hurts. Hey yo. And we can just call, and heal block I think stops here, so that wasn't very good anyway. But I think another one, and then do I just teleport here? I should teleport. I don't think he kills me. Oh, it doesn't matter if he kills me or not. Because guys, I'm just, how does she do it? She's amazing. She's so good. How is she so good at Pokemon, you ask? I'm gonna tell you already. It's because I read Jamba's books. He's so good. He's so good. That made me good at Pokemon. So I just Heat Wave here. Down goes the Hippowdon. And now we can just keep Heat Waving the Excadrill. Sand can only last so long. He goes for sub. Good play. Because if I miss, then he has a sub up. But like, I just can't let you, bro. I'm just gonna keep Heat Waving. Mind you, we have double priority in the back. So yeah, he was sub SD. Most likely Rock move, if I have to guess. And now we can just end this all with a Mach Punch. So GG's to okay big guy. GG's out of respect, you know, because like this was not a good game for me or for you. I mean, like, I just hacked you so much. It feels unfair. Like, trust me, I'm not trying. I know I was being funny. That's just for entertainment. I feel like shit that I hacked you. I really did, bro. Like, bro, like, that was like 4 paras, a toxic miss. I don't even know. Like, there's so many. Come on, dude. But yeah, all in all, I think you played amazing. Great ring on the Infernape. I think I said it on the chat somewhere. Defensive ape, just like me. Rio recognizes Rio. I wish I could have slack off so he sees that I am slack off as well. But that's gonna be the last battle in the pools. We've won every pool so far, every battle. We win the pool like, bro, like, we in the pool like a floaty, bro. We're floating. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yo, we in the pool like gators. We in the pool like gators. That's fire. Like, anyway, from now on though, it's going to be bracket, and if I lose one time, I'm out. I'm out of here. So maybe my luck is gonna bite me, and the karma is gonna pay its toll on me. I don't know how to say. I don't know. I don't speak English, bro. And yeah, see you guys on brackets. See you guys next time. GG's to okay big guy. Sorry I hacked you, and goodbye.